Hey everyone, this is Whitney. This is my first YouTube video, and I want to talk a little bit about the energies right now going on with the lunar eclipse in Taurus. This has been a complete upheaval the last couple weeks, essentially the last couple years. But these two eclipses have been unbelievable. I have no words for the energies. They have been life-changing, tower moments. So for those of you that are experiencing incredible challenges right now in your relationships, your work, your family life, internally, I want you to just take a moment and trust and know that you're being led. In every single moment, you are being led. There are moments where we have no idea what to do, where we are brought to our knees. I had a moment a couple weeks ago where I was literally brought to my knees. It was almost like a soul shock. It was so painful and so agonizing that the only place I could go to was spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it. I like to use different words because I know there's been a lot of programming and trauma around the word God. I'm talking about the essence, the beautiful, conscious, loving essence that created all of us. So regardless of your beliefs, we've all been going through things. And one of the tools, I'm an energy healer and an intuitive medicine woman, shaman, a lot of motivational speaker, life coach, a lot of different words. But, I'm a human that's on earth right now, helping people wake up to their true gifts, move through incredible suffering and trauma into empowerment and blissful states of being. So one of the exercises that I've been doing is I use a lot of visualization. And I use what's called a violet flame. So it's a really high frequency energy that can help transmute different types of karma, different types of energy, heaviness, basically like an alchemy. It's an alchemy of sorts that really helps to instantly shift the energy and to cleanse and clear yourself of it. So what I've been doing, because I feel it a lot in the heart chakra, it's like this wave, it'll come in waves, right? So what you can do is, I want you to imagine that there's a fire hydrant, right? See it? Imagine a fireman twisting the nozzle of the fire hydrant and all this water comes gushing out. Or you can imagine a dam on a river suddenly bursting and breaking, right? That flow of water. The next time that you feel that wave of anxiety, waves of fear, of anger, frustration boiling up, and you can feel it, that no matter where you are in your journey, we can feel the tightness on our chest. I want you to imagine and visualize those emotions coming out of you and pouring out of you into a vortex of a violet flame around you, surrounding you, and dissolving into the flame and transmuting into love. You can also stand on Mother Earth, bare feet I recommend, and allow this energy to come up and release. See it flowing, like it'll be almost like you're on a roller coaster because it's coming up. Once you let it out, it keeps coming out. Don't think about it. Don't feel into it. This is a specific exercise where if you've been doing the work or you need that immediate release, to go ahead and let it flow out of you. There might be times where you have to acknowledge it, but don't sit with it and feel it. Sometimes we do need that. This is an exercise purely for alchemy, to alchemize all the feelings that have been coming up, especially during this eclipse, for immediate transmutation and release. You can go back afterwards and journal about it, but in this moment, for this exercise, you are going to allow it, and imagine the fire hydrant nozzle coming out of you and into the vortex beneath you. I want you to imagine that vortex is like a cosmic suction. Like when you put your hand to a vacuum, you can feel the suction. I want you to imagine. Imagination and visualization are crucial when it comes to energy healing and consciousness work. And if you can combine these two, you're going to be able to flow with these energies much, much easier, with ease and grace, and you'll release the fear or having to stew and sit in the emotions. You don't have to do that. Not for this exercise, okay? So I just wanted to come on here real quick. I hope that helps. Allow it to flow out of you. And as it's flowing out of you, when you feel like that chunk, and you might have to pull it, you might feel like you have to pull certain maybe daggers or gunk, or it'll look like pus, like there's a lot. It will come out of you. Let it out and put your hands up and allow it. Put your hands up. You might feel a tingling on your back, and you might feel on your body places where there used to be heaviness that are there no longer. You might feel warmth. You might feel heat. You might even feel a void, an empty space. So if you feel that emptiness and that void, I want you to hold yourself and embrace yourself with kindness and love. And you could send yourself some beautiful golden white energy of love and healing. And just take a deep breath and know that you're always being led. You're okay. It's all right. And you are so loved. My name is Whitney Schrader. I'm an energy healer, among other things. And I really hope this helped. Comment in the section below how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And if you've tried this exercise, honestly, I created it when I was in, I guess, the dark night of the soul crisis mode. Like, we go through multiple different dark nights, but this was a couple weeks ago when I had just had it was one of the most intense moments of my life. And I had two choices. I could either spiral or I could rise to the moment and nurture myself with a beautiful divine masculine, divine feminine energy of self-soothing nurture and incredible techniques of energy healing and soul alchemy. Again, this is Whitney, and I do offer energy healing personal sessions. If you're interested in that, you can message me. Other than that, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful blessed night on this beautiful lunar eclipse evening. I believe in you. I love you. You got this.